Hello everyone, welcome to our today's lesson. Today we look at measurement. In measurement 1, we talked about the use of a meter rule and also a tape measure. So today we'll be looking at the vernier calipers and the micrometer screw gauge. The quote of the day: a river cuts through a rock not because of its power but its persistence. So we therefore need to be persistent on our work. So we have the vernier calipers here, its major features, and also we have the micrometer screw gauge. We look at its major features, or we have its major features there, but today we are looking at how to use the vernier calipers and the micrometer screw gauge. So in the form of questions, so I have two questions based on the two areas and how we handle them. So question 1, I have the figure shows a micrometer with a negative error of 0.02 millimeters used to measure the diameter of a ball bearing. Record the diameter of the ball. So one thing, we are going to note the divisions of the given scale. So we have the main scale and the slip scale and the thimble scale. So in the slip scale we have 2 point. So we have a division showing 2.5 to 3.5 and so on. So here with us, in the main scale or the slip scale, that division is 5.5 because we have a lower division on the lower end. And then on the thimble scale we have 25 to 30. So this thimble scale, so if we count from 25, each small division represent 1, so that is 28. We multiply by the least count, which is 0.01, to get 0.28. And then to get the total reading, you are supposed to add up the mean scale and the thimble scale, 5.5 plus 0.28, to obtain the final value. So which will be 5.78. But we are told that the micrometer screw gauge had an error of negative 0.02. So a negative error is corrected by adding 0.02, or a negative error is corrected by adding, while a positive error is corrected by subtracting. So it's like we interchange. It's like we interchange. So we're going to add, because this is a negative error, so we're going to add 0.02 to the reading that we already have, and therefore we are going to have the final reading as 5.80 millimeters. 5.80 millimeters. That will be the reading of the micrometer screw gauge in that figure. So we move on to a vernier caliper, whereby we have the main scale and the vernier scale, which is below here, indicated from 0 to 10. So again we are to determine the reading, and this instrument had a zero error of negative 0.02. So again we take the reading of the main scale, and in this case you can see the main scale is at 7.2. If you count the divisions from 7 to 8, we'll get 10 divisions. So one division represents 1. So 7.2 centimeters. Then we are supposed to add the reading on the vernier scale multiplied by the least count. How do we take the reading on the vernier scale? So we'll count until we have a mark on the vernier scale coinciding with the mark on the main scale. And in this case, we have the 8th mark is the one that is coinciding with with another mark on the main scale, as you can see. So therefore, we are going to have 8 multiplied by 0.01, the least count. And then to obtain the final reading, we are supposed now to add 7.2 to 0.08. So 7.2 plus 0.08, and then we obtain 7.28. But again, this instrument had a negative error of 0.02, and as I said earlier, a negative error is corrected by adding, while a positive error is corrected by subtracting. So this is a negative error, so we are going to add 0.02 to the reading that we have already obtained, and therefore we're going to add 7.28 to 0.02. So we add 0.02 to our reading to obtain 7.30, and that will be the final reading, 7.30 centimeters. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you are learning. Make sure you smash the notification bell to make sure that you are always updated whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much.